Uh-oh, look on the couch, y'all. Look on the couch. Oh, here we go. Brand new to us, Therapy Simulator. We received this free copy of this product from Keymailer.co, and then we got another email today to remind us that we had this. It's one of those where we can play and then decide if we want to make some content. And here we are. I haven't played it, but we're making some content. I'm looking forward to this. Let's get right into it. Our settings are right here in front of us. We turn the background music down. The roadmap says in the future they'll have more dialogue for each character. Random patient generation features. We'll be able to hire secretaries and hire assistants to help us. We'll be able to decorate our own office. There'll be more rooms we can unlock. They say there'll be cute dogs and cats. Oh, yeah. And more. Oh, yeah. On the Steam page for Therapy Simulator, says the developer and publisher, Jim Boy. Jim Boy, thank you so much. Release date Q4 of 2025. Says step into the chair of a therapist. Guide your patients through emotional journeys. You can use different dialogue choices. You can have humor, humanity, and chaos in your therapy. We're going to get right into it. It also says to step into the chair of a therapist and navigate the complex world of human emotions and weird personalities. It's a narrative-driven game, puts us in the role of a therapist. We'll have to manage a diverse roster of patients, and we'll have different sessions where we have choices to guide the conversation, to uncover deep truths, or hilariously steer the session off course. And as we progress, we can customize our cozy office, manage our schedule, and even influence the lives of our patients beyond the therapy room. Oh yeah, there you have it. We're going to get right into it. I wish old gamer Wayne was here. He's having to take care of real world stuff. Hopefully he'll be back with us on something real soon. So let's start a new game. This is a demo. It shows to still be available in Steam. Okay, here we go. Objective, turn on the corridor lights. So let's leave the elevator. Looks like there are 6 floors. Don't know what floor we're on. So let's walk out here and see if we can find out. Okay, it's Monday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Oh, we got 10 XP just for turning on the lights. Still don't know what floor we're on. There are 2 elevator banks. Early access. Early access. Early access. Early access. Go to your office and prepare for the day. Okay, so let's go find our office. Oh, there's a big spinning circle that tells us 18 meters, 15 meters, 13 meters. So no sense in going down here because everything just says early access. Up at the top, it says Karma, level 1, $0, Monday, 8 o'clock. And then on the left, our objective. So there's the hangout lobby, costs $1,000. Look at the view. The other buildings are, looks like a subway track or a railroad track. Here's our office. Oh, this is a waiting room, but this is where it's telling us to go. Oh, mercy. Talk to the weird guy in your office. Oh, yeah. Hello, weird guy in our office. Do we leave the door open? Do we close the door? What do we do? Okay, let's just do what they're telling us to do. Let's go talk. That's Max Chillington. Hi. I didn't think you'd be here this early. So we can say, what were you just doing? Did you book today's patients already? Or good morning to you too. Well, I mean, I'd like to know what he was just doing. Nothing. I was just waiting for you. Okay, so we can say, I just saw you doing something on the floor, or stop pretending and just tell me. Okay, I'm just going to say, I just saw you because I did. I just lost my lucky coin. I've been looking for it. So what do y'all think? Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe Max Chillington just lost his lucky coin? Oh, what kind of lucky coin is it? I've had this coin since I was a little kid. It makes me feel safe. Okay, I mean, I could try to do voiceovers, but that would be a lot of voiceovers. Maybe I'll try it. So Max said, I've had this Cohen since I was a little kid. It makes me feel safe. What do you think about that voice from Max? I just hope I can remember which voice I used. Okay, in that case, I hope you find it. You're too old to believe in superstitions. It's not a very lucky Cohen if it gets lost, is it? That's what I really want to say. But I don't know if I know Max Chillington already, if there's a backstory there, or if I just met him or what. So I'm just going to keep it safe to start with. In that case, I hope you find it. I think I might have left it at home. I should go take a look. So I think I'm using a different voiceover every time for the same character. I don't know, just saying. All right, see you later. Oh, this is an intern. Maybe? I don't know. All right, see you later. Or remind me not to hire interns again. I think we're taking the safe route all the way through. All right, see you later. I don't know if we can trust Max. I'm not sure, but is Max leaving? Bye, Max. Oh, mercy. I think Max looks like an ideal candidate for our therapy simulator. Okay, we're in the waiting room. Open the calendar app. I wonder if we can close these curtains. I really like the view. But see when they're open, how it puts that big bright spot on the floor. But I really like to be able to look out this window also. Maybe we'll leave it open. We'll just ignore the big bright spot on the floor. Okay, open the calendar app. Don't we have we can hire secretaries later, I guess. So let's turn that on. So today is Monday, June 9th. There's nothing on the calendar, but available patients are Johnny Sims, who has impostor syndrome. Okay, tomorrow looks like we're talking to Hideo Takeda, gambling addict, and Nathan Jones, who's having an identity crisis. So let's go ahead and start the day. Okay, we put Johnny Sims on the calendar. Let's start the day. Day started. And that's at 9 o'clock. And it's 8:07. So who's this coming in? Wait for your first patient to sit down. Invite them to the therapy room. Okay, but if that's our patient for 9 o'clock, he's way, way, way early. So what's all this? Nothing we can do. Good morning. I'm O'Gamer Layne. I'm going to be your therapist for the day. I didn't even ask him to come in. All I did was click and talk. He shut me out of my own office. Kind of reminds me of the old Bob Newhart show. Let's start taking care of business. Have a seat across from your patient. Talk to your patients about their problems. You can treat them however you like. But remember, your decisions will matter. Okay. I like this office better than my last office. I don't really remember this patient's name. I think it might be Johnny. I'm not sure. So I'm going to talk to Johnny. Oh, I was right. Johnny Sims. You ever meet someone who's done everything, but it still feels like they're faking it? That's an interesting way to start. Can you tell me more about what faking it means? Or I can say a lot of people wish they could have done everything. Or I could say, sorry to interrupt, but I think I know you from somewhere. Oh, where is this heading? I'm going to ask Johnny, can you tell me more about what faking it means? Uh-oh, I forgot my voiceover sound. I've been a doctor, a firefighter, a plumber, and even a police officer, but I never feel like I belong. Oh, I see. We already have a pre-diagnosis of imposter syndrome, and that's making sense. Johnny said he's been a doctor, a firefighter, a plumber, and a police officer. Okay, I can say you've been in positions where people relied on you. You just need to believe in yourself. Or why do you think none of these jobs felt right for you? Or didn't you fix my mom's plumbing last week? Let's go with that. Didn't you fix my mom's plumbing last week? That was you? I'm glad to have helped. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Okay, Johnny, what were you saying? I've been a doctor, a firefighter, a plumber, and even a police officer, but I never feel like I'm alone. Okay, and I still have the same 3 choices. Didn't you fix my mom's plumbing last week? I said that. Why do you think none of these jobs felt right for you? You've been in a position where people relied on you. I'm going to say 2 because I want to get him to tell me why does he think none of these jobs felt right for you. I guess I never trusted myself to be good enough at any of them. I see that you're a hardworking man, Johnny. You definitely deserve to be trusted. You're not the first person to feel that way, but that doesn't mean it's true. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. All this drama can't be good for you. I'm going to say number 2. You're not the first person to feel that way, but that doesn't mean it's true. I guess you're right. I need to take it easy. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Wow. Okay, see you next time, Johnny. Or what? That'll be $200. Okay, let's go with it. I want to see what happens. That'll be $200, Johnny. That's a quick $200. Oh, did he pay it? He paid us. He paid us. Oh, I'm sitting down. That's why I look so sharp. How do I? Oh, okay. I can stand up. You can end the day by going back to the elevator. You're done for the... Wow, how many of y'all, this is your kind of job? I came in this really nice office and I talked to Johnny for what, 5 minutes? And I got paid $200 and now I'm done for the day. I can go home now. We're done for the day. I mean, we got all kinds of things we can do. Look at all these boxes we could be unpacking. We got all kinds of things we could be doing. Okay, I'm just going to leave everything on. I wonder if we have bills in here. Do we need to turn the lights off and stuff like that? It didn't look like it did anything. The lights are still on. But it says turn on. Oh, turn off. Okay, it worked. What about in this office? I don't think I ever turned the lights on for my appointment with Johnny. No, it says turn on. Oh, well. I wish I could slow down my walk, and he's walking really fast. Watch how fast he walks. It's like he's running. Go back to the elevator. You're done for the day. Okay, here we are in the day. Daily report. Treated 1 patient. Experience gained 70. Earned $200. Didn't spend any money. Let's start the next day. Well, I'm glad we got a reminder that we had this game because we forgot about it, and it's really a fun game so far. Okay, Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock. The lights are on. I didn't have to turn the lights on. I guess am I responsible for turning the lights on and off in the whole building? That doesn't make sense. At least now we know where our office is. Here's the waiting room. Oh, I remember we have 2 patients already on the schedule for today. We have Hideo Takeda, gambling addict, and Nathan Jones with an identity crisis. Oh, and we have Amanda Hall, who has problems with jealousy, and Zach Rohr is afraid of showering. Oh, I don't know if I want to see Zach Rohr or not. Hope I have some extra Lysol in the office. Okay, let's put Amanda Hall right here. We're just going to see them all today. We'll just eat lunch at 1 o'clock and take off the rest of the day. How's that? Okay, let's start the day. While we're waiting for our... Oh, he's here already. Well, let's go ahead and open the door and let's turn the light on. Lights on. I don't think this works. Just says we'll be right back. I guess they haven't hooked it up yet. I really like these floors, though. Okay, who are we seeing first? Hideo Takeda. Might be Hideo. I'll call him Hideo. Hello, Mr. Hideo. I'm Old Gamer Layne. I'll be your therapist for today. Would you like to come to my office? After you, sir. It's just this way. Just this way. Oh, I'll be right with you. Mr. Takeda, I'll be right with you. I forgot what I'm seeing him for. Gambling addict. Hideo Takeda. That's what we'll call him. Let me shut the door. I'm going to slow this mouse down. This mouse sensitivity is really fast. Slow down to about right there. Well, hello, Mr. Hideo.
I'm a loser who gambled away his $1 million company. Now I'm totally broke.
You made mistakes, but that doesn't define who you are moving forward. I mean, he didn't really tell me that it's defining him. He just told me he's broke. Or we could say that's a serious loss. Can you walk me through how it started? Wow, that sounds like a long story, and I have another patient already out there in the waiting room. Or we can say, before we start, are you sure you can afford this session? He's totally broke. That's a good question, I think. Mr. Hideo, before we get started, are you sure you can afford this session? Do y'all think he's going to storm out? I don't know if that cursor's showing up. It may be. I think I may have forgotten to hide it for this. I usually like to hide that cursor. I'm going to ask him, are you sure you can afford this?
I think so, yes. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
But he just told me he was, didn't he just tell us he was completely broke? Okay, I can say, that's good to hear, let's continue, or I didn't wish to underestimate how poor you are. Anyway, go on. I'll just be professional from here on out, maybe? That's good to hear. Let's continue.
I like the thrill. The risk made me feel alive, more than anything I had experienced.
You know what? I might just quit trying to do the voiceovers because some of the appointments we have are going to be a little difficult. And I have a tendency today, for some reason, just to make them all sound real similar. I don't know. Some days it's easier than others. Okay, Hideo said, I like the thrill. The risk made me feel alive more than anything I had experienced. Danger can sometimes give us a sense of control we're missing elsewhere. And before the thrill, what were you feeling? What was missing? And now you're broke. Great job, Hideo. Okay, so number 1 always seems like the safe answer. Number 3 seems like the really edgy answer. I'm going to go with a true therapy question. And before the thrill, what were you feeling, Hideo? Before you had to fill that vacuum with gambling, what was missing in your life, Hideo? Didn't feel in control of anything else. Not my business, not my life, not even myself. Okay, so I can say, now here you are. You're taking back control of your life. I like that. I like that. Or I can say that's a heavy thing to carry. No wonder you look for escape. Now, that seems on the surface to be a good answer, but at the tail end of that answer, it's like we're justifying his need for addiction, and we don't want to justify it. So we're going to go with number 1. You're taking it back, Hideo. You're taking back control. Here we are. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on track, and it's a long road ahead of me. Hey, Hideo sounds pretty sensible. So we can say change doesn't happen overnight. They need to check their spelling on happen. It should be another P. Change doesn't happen overnight. We have to work hard at it every single day. That's a good answer. What matters is that you showed up. This is your first step. Oh, that's really motivational. Good. Just don't take any detours through the casino this time. We can have a lot of fun with this game. I can see that already. Okay, so we're gonna go between 1 and 2 on this first episode. We're probably not going to go for the hilarious answers a lot. If we continue on with episode 2, I think maybe we might try that out. Who knows? Before this is over, we might. I don't know. Okay, change doesn't happen overnight. Work hard every single day. What matters most, you showed up. This is your first step. We already really discussed that, so let's step it up a little bit. Change can happen overnight sometimes. I mean, there are some times where it takes a long road, a lot of counseling, but I want Hideo to think that, hey, I'm already in the progress of recovery. You showed up, Hideo. This is your first step. There we go. That's what we'll say. Thank you for your words. I'll see you next time. What? That's it? We're going to make another $200? Okay, Hideo. See you next time. I'm going to use that one because I want to use his name. Instead of same time next week, Let's use take care, Hideo. We're doing some bonding here, doing some bonding between the therapist and the patient. Okay, take care, Hideo. We'll see you next time. Uh-oh, look on the couch, y'all. Look on the couch. Look on the couch, y'all. Something's weird there. Okay, let's see what's going on. Nathan Jones. Oh, Nathan is having a big time identity crisis. Hello, Nathan? I'm old gamer Layne. I'm going to be your therapist today. Come on in. Come on into my office. Okay. All right, Nathan, what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? He's making those harsh sounds a lot. What's with the mask? I'm just going to jump right to what's with the mask. I'm not even going to say hello. I'm not even going to ignore it. I'm just going to jump right into it. Nathan, what's going on with the mask? I mean, Nathan probably either rode a subway here or drove here, or I don't know. There was nobody in the office in the waiting room with him. How did he get here with that mask? Nathan, what's with the mask? Uh-oh. Nathan said, what do you mean? What mask? Okay, I can say forget I said anything. Let's proceed. The horse mask you have on. Or do you think I'm blind? I'm going to say the horse mask, Nathan. The horse mask you have on. I'd say everyone has a mask on. Nobody shows the real person inside them. Oh man, it's not even giving me any choices to that. Nobody shows the real person. Well, Nathan, we need to get to the real person of who you really are. Oh, he's still talking. The truth is, I don't even know what I am anymore. Well, Nathan, that's why you're here. That's why you're here. Old Gamer Layne and Wayne's therapy counseling office. We're going to help you discover the real you. Okay, we could say, do you think it's other people's expectations of you that led you to feel like this? Or we can say, maybe you do know what you are. You just cannot accept it. Oh, that could lead to some deep conversations. Do you think it's other people's expectations? That could be, could be. No telling who Nathan has in his life that has expectations of him. So let's go ahead and go with that. I want to find out if that's true. I spent so long trying to be what other people wanted. I forgot what I wanted. Well, Nathan, you made it this far. I believe in you, Nathan. Or I can say it's okay to not have all the answers right away. Take your time. Or I can say maybe pretending to be an animal wasn't so good for you after all. I mean, that's really what I want to say to Nathan. But I want Nathan to get better. I want Nathan to get over this, to get through this. So I can help Nathan to know that there's somebody that believes in him. Or I can encourage Nathan, even if you don't have all the answers, just take your time. I'm going to let Nathan know I believe in you. You made it this far, Nathan. I believe in you. Thank you for listening to me, Doc. That's it. He's still leaving with the horse head mask on. Okay, I can say see you next time, Nathan, or feel free to reflect on this before our next session. I really like using the name when I'm talking to the patients, but I want to say feel free to reflect on this before our next session because I want to give Nathan some homework, something to do before we meet again. Oh, they're coming in quickly today. All right, we're going to see Amanda Hall. Uh-oh, Amanda's jealous. Zach Rahr, we don't know what's going on with Zach. Okay, let's go see Amanda. Find out what's going on with Amanda. It's almost 11 o'clock, y'all. Hello, Amanda. I'm old Gamer Layne. I'm going to be your therapist for today. Won't you come on into my office? Mm-hmm. She was sure eyeing me. They always shut the door on me. I guess I didn't get in there quick enough. Oh, there's our next patient coming in out there through the window. Amanda, how are you? I'm old Gamer Layne. Well, I said that already. Nice to see you. Welcome to my office. Mm-hmm. Jealousy's ruining my relationship with my boyfriend, and I can't seem to help it. Okay, I can say, can you describe what you do when you feel jealous? Oh, I don't know if we want to go down that road. I can ask, have you felt this in past relationships too? That'd be good to know. Or what I really might want to say, I sure feel sorry for your boyfriend. Okay, I'm going to say, I want to know, is this a recurring thing? Is this a pattern? Is this a trend? Have you had this in your other relationships? Oh, bingo. She said, yes, it ruined all my relationships, just like it's running this one. And I can ask, can you describe what you do when you feel jealous? I'm really not wanting to go there, but it looks like we're going to. Or I could say, well, at least you're consistent. You got that going for you. We're going to ask her to describe. Describe what you do when you feel jealous, Amanda. It shames me to say it, but I make fake profiles of hot girls and message my boyfriend. Oh, no, Amanda. You're not really doing that, are you? I could say, and what are you trying to achieve with this, Amanda? Or I could say, that ought to be illegal. That should be illegal. So we're going to ask her a question. What are you doing? What are you trying to achieve with this, Amanda? Why are you doing this? Just can't help the feeling that I'm being cheated on. All right, 3 choices. Sounds like your trust has been shaken before, maybe long before this relationship. Sure sounds like it, doesn't it? Or that kind of fear doesn't usually come from nowhere. It didn't just come from nowhere, Amanda. Something's at the root of this. Something's going on. Something's triggering this. Something's causing this. Let's talk about it. Let's get somewhere with this, Amanda. Or I can say, Amanda, you're reacting to something that's not even real. But if it's not even real and it's causing her those kind of emotions and those kind of behaviors, it's really real. It is real. Okay, we're going to say, Amanda, seemed like your trust has been shaken before, maybe long before this relationship. She says, it's really hard for me to trust any man ever because I grew up watching my dad cheat on my mom constantly, all the time. Okay, Amanda, you've really unpacked some heavy stuff here. Why don't we just give it a little space and let you breathe for a little while? Or we can say, so now everyone's guilty until proven faithful? That's a good answer, y'all. But I want her to know that it's great that she trusts me enough to unburden herself of that heavy load. And I want her to feel safe. This is a safe space. So, Amanda, you've unpacked something really heavy. Let's give it space. She said, thank you. I feel lighter after saying that. Oh, yeah, she's feeling better already. So I can say, we'll keep working with that next session. That's probably what I'm going to say. Or I can say, Amanda, I hope you'll feel better soon. Or I can just say, that'll be $200. Amanda, we're going to keep working with that next session. You have a nice week, Amanda. We'll see you next week. Okay, our last patient for today, Zach Rohr. We have no idea what's going on with Zach. So let's just go talk to him and find out. Hello, Zach. I'm old gamer Layne. I'm going to be your therapist for today. Why don't you come on in my office? I think this is one of the hardest things about being a therapist. I think this is one of the hardest things about having your own private practice as a therapist, like we do here at the Old Gamers Layne and Wayne here on Therapy Simulator, is bringing strangers into your office. Strangers into your office. I don't know anything about that man. All I know is his name's Zach Rohr, and that may not even be true. I don't have any security here. I don't have a secretary on a phone in there to call somebody for help. It's just me in here. So let's just see where it goes. How's it going, Zach? People keep telling me I need therapy because I haven't showered in a long time. Oh, that's right. This is the one that hasn't showered in a long time. And why don't you shower more often? Or how much of a long time are we talking about, Zach? Or I could say, whatever that smell is, it got here before you did. I think next episode we're gonna have some of those fun answers. That'll be a good time. I'm gonna say, Zach, why don't you shower more often? What's going on, Zach? Because I don't think I need to. I feel clean without it. Okay, I can say, Zach, do you think you're escaping something else by not showering? Or I can say, why are you even here if you feel fine? Oh, we don't want to say that. Or other people might not be sharing your thoughts about hygiene, Zach. That's probably really a conversation I'd like to have with Zach, because we want to help him get over his thoughts of thinking he doesn't need to shower. So let's just go deep with it. Do you think you're escaping something else, Zach, by not showering? I'm not escaping anything. I just don't think social norms should dictate my life. So why are you even here, Zach, if you feel fine? Or other people might not be sharing your thoughts about hygiene. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. Zach, everybody might not feel the same way about you not showering. I don't really care about that. People who love me already accept me the way I am. Well, Zach, you really ought not be doing people that love you already that way. That's what I want to say to him. Okay, we'll say then maybe we're not here to change you, just to understand you better. Or we could say, people also love their dogs, Zach. Doesn't mean the dog doesn't stink. That's a good analogy, y'all. That could help get the point across. But I want Zach to know, Zach, we're not here to just change everything about you. We're not about to change the wholeness of who you are. But do we need to change some things, maybe? We just want to understand you better, Zach. That's not exactly totally true. We're not here to change you just to understand you. That's not totally true. I might tell Zach that because I'm wanting to lead the conversation into a better place. Let's just try it and see where it goes. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, y'all. I'm just not ready to delve into my mind yet. Oh, sounds like there might be a lot of things going on in that mind, Zach. I think I'll see you next week. Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready, Zach, we'll be here and we'll explore it together. Or I can say, good work. Good work today, Zach. Have a good week. I'm going to say, Zach, whenever you're ready. We're going to be here together and we're going to explore it. We're going to get you through this, Zach. All right. Another $200. Have a good one, Zach. All right, Zach, have a good week. We'll see you next week. Okay, y'all, that's the calendar for today, and that's going to do it for this episode. It's just noontime. It's 12:30. We're going to get an early lunch, and we're going to take the rest of the day off. Maybe go out to the golf course, do some golfing. Thank y'all for coming by here for Therapy Simulator. Hopefully old gamer Wayne will be on something with me real soon. I know he will, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to doing some more of this. This has been fun. I want to get into episode 2 and pick some of those hilarious answers and see how it goes. Don't forget to slam the like button, if you will. It really helps our content to be seen more on YouTube. And be sure and subscribe and ring that notification bell if you're not. Thank you so much. And if you've already slammed the like button and you've already subscribed, we sure appreciate it. So I'm going to kick it out of here, heading to the golf course. Made $1,000 today. Oh yeah. And it's just now almost 1:30. We'll talk to y'all next time. Y'all take care.